Clavis Goetica is the latest book by Frater. It was released more or less at the same time as Rosicrucian Magic. This one was released by Hadean Press. Now I say it's by Frater, but it's actually a collaboration between Frater and José Gabriel Alegría Sabogal, who provides not only a wealth of illustrations in this particular volume, but also a short essay at the end of the book, which is a very enjoyable read. Let me first of all start off with a tour of the cover of this lovely hardcover edition. Now that is a sticker. It's a very nice sticker on the front there, and the material does seem to be, if it's not silk, then it's certainly silk-ish. It certainly feels and looks like silk. I don't know whether it is in fact silk. Now, the thing with this was that it picks up finger grease very, very easily, as in the natural oils from your fingers. And I ended up with quite a few just from handling the book, right? Just from holding the book for long periods of time. And I was quite disappointed. I was thinking, how am I going to be able to present this book in a video? And I was just quite sad about the whole thing. But I just took a paper towel and just a dry paper towel and rubbed it, and it's good as new. As you can see, the fingerprints just came off without any problem whatsoever. So that is clearly the way ahead to go with this. It's a really nice color. I think that the texture is just feels so nice to hold. It was a worry for me while I was holding it. How delicate this is, but actually, as you can see, little rub with some kitchen towels, no trouble at all. The construction of the book is great. It's not a long book, as you can see. It's quite a short book. There are how many pages? 138. But there is quite a lot going on per page, right? I think that if this book had been, because it's quite a large format, right? I think that if it had been in kind of a regular paperback format, then we'd probably be looking at around 300 pages. The topic of the book is utterly fascinating and endlessly so. There's a fantastic introduction by the one and only Jake Stratton Kent, who is probably the best placed modern practitioner to actually provide such a foreword. And then Frater gives us his I'm going to say his signature structure. Is there a contents page? Have I just skipped it? By signature structure, I mean that he gives us a history of the practice that he's examining. And then he talks about the modern practice. Now, it was interesting to read just before he starts talking about the modern practice. He says that his intention had been to share with us, the readers, what his own practice had been and what the results had been, his experiences with these entities. However, he had the very stern information that he should not do that from the entities themselves. And well, I suppose this speaks directly to keep secret, right? And so as a result, he gives us his working method. He gives us some suggestions, and they are very, very good suggestions. I really enjoyed reading that particular section. And then he gives us I'm going to say traditional, but no, that's not right. Just a historic text maybe a not so well-known historic text for the art of evoking Goetic spirits. And it's the Ars Phytonica, which is in German on the left-hand side, and let me show you that. And by the way, maybe through luck fall onto one or more of José Gabriel Alegría Sabogal's wonderful artworks. There are quite a lot in the book. I'll give a flick through towards the end of this review. But yeah, so let's see. Actually, yeah, first, before we get to the Ars Phytonica, we get two biographies of two Goes. I'm not sure what the plural of Goes or Goetes maybe would be. So we have Johannes Beer, and just before we have here we go, Heisterbach. So two very different approaches to Goetic magic, one necromantic, the other rather negromantic, and then we get the Ars Phytonica, and you can see that you have the German on the left and the English translation to the right. So this is a fully working grimoire, as it were. And then there is a description of the grimoire itself, not just a description, but a study of the grimoire itself, and then a few essays on cephalomancy, so the art of drawing spirits into skulls and speaking directly to or through skulls, and performing particular or receiving particular outcomes through skulls. And so that's looking at throughout history famous instances of cephalomancy. So you can see that there's a lot going on. There are lots and lots of different aspects of the practice going on here, and it's very clear to me that Frater Acher takes a lot of joy in researching this stuff, and he just wants to share it all with us, and he does so in a really nice, approachable way, which is great. It's not necessarily always obvious that this would make a cohesive whole, but in the end it kind of does. It always works. If you've read any other of Frater Acher's works, then you'll probably know what I mean. It's just a mishmash of lots and lots and lots of really interesting stuff presented in a very approachable way, so that when you come away from the book, you feel like you've just learned so much stuff. It's and also had a lot of fun. So I really do enjoy reading Frater Acher's books. And then, yes, towards the end, we have the essay by José Gabriel Alegría Sabogal on his own musings on cephalomancy. And yeah, it's absolutely super. There we are. That's pretty much my overview, this kind of quick look at this gorgeous book, which I'm sure that you've seen and wondered, ooh, should I pick that up? My answer to you is, if you're at all curious about this realm, this this kind of practice, then yes, 100% yes. It's available as a paperback as well, which is much more affordable naturally, but also contains all of the same material. I just absolutely love this cover. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, not usually a big fan of stickers on material, but there's actually a recessed area here, especially for the sticker. So the sticker, in fact, is recessed and doesn't, you know, doesn't stick out over the material. And I think that this is, you know, if you're going to do that, this is really the best way to do it. And I have no problem at all with this. I think it was a really good decision. It works really well. Yep, well done all round to everyone involved putting this production together. It's terrific. So yeah, obviously links down below. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you very soon with another video. Take care.